Hello, everyone. I am KuuDefoe, and we're back at this game. Yep, let's go. We can try hard mode. So last time we were Marisa God Shot. So I'm assuming we're now to Reimu Ceiling type. Let's go. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. Happy Monday. Do anything fun? Anything cool? Let me know. I'm always curious. Let's go. Restart. Shizuha Aki. Leaf sign, falling leaves of madness. It's hard to see through all these falling leaves. Will I really be able to make it to the mountain like this? Huh? What's that delicious smell? Here's a story, but you didn't eat a god? How ridiculous! What insolence! Who said I was going to eat you? That says, that tasty smell comes from you. Gods always put a great deal of care into their scent. Oh yes, I'm the harvest god, symbol of abundance and harvest. Midoriko Aki. So that's why you smell like roasted sweet potatoes. Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are my perfume. You think I'd let it shrine me and eat me? No one said that, but okay. Restart. I'll sign the false sky and a maiden's heart. Bumper crop. Promise of the wheat god. God's sure to come in all shapes and sizes. I wonder if my shrine's god is really any stronger. Well, there's no time to bake potatoes. I'd better hurry on ahead. Okay. Hina. Misfortune sign. Biorhythm of the misfortune god. I've been doing off for a while now. Suddenly it doesn't reach here, even though it's in the middle of the day. The atmosphere's so gloomy. My, you're still here? And I just tried to turn you away. When? Forget about it. Anyway, my duty is to chase away lost humans, Nagashi of the hidden god, Hinakagiyama. But I'm not lost, I just want to go to the mountain. And why would a human want to go there? Don't you know it's dangerous? Don't get in my way and I'll treat it as my enemy. But I'm a friend to humans. I take misfortunes passed them on to the gods. Would you like me to take on all of your tragedies? Yokai are my enemies. You're a yokai. Really? Now? Scar, broken charm of protection. I don't like that one. Tragic fate. Old lady Olgane's fire. Wound sign. Exiled doll. I was just trying to be nice and chase you away. Chase me away isn't really that nice. Beyond here's the world of the gods. It's no place for a human to go. You'll regret this. Oh good, it looks like I finally made it to the Yokai Mountain. Good song. When do I gain a life? There it is. Nuh-uh. Ah, a human? What? Where are you going? Optics. Hydro camouflage. Not like that. Oh, my ultimate camo suit broke! What? You're a human, but you picked me up pretty well from the camo. That's because my eyes are really sharp. Or maybe because you weren't really hidden. See you, human. By the way, it's dangerous if you go any further. I'll still be going anyway. Oh, it's the human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper? You had some nerve trying to stop me there. Stop you? I don't even know what you're trying to do. How could I have tried to stop you? I've heard your business with the god that lives on top of the mountain. Will you let me through? The god on top of the mountain? Which one? There are a bunch. Let me tell you straight up, you better leave. I'm Nitori Kawashido. They call me Nitori, the Valley Kappa, Super Yokai Warhead. Nitori Kawashido. Go on now. Better get back to the village. There's a lot of folks up ahead who don't take kindly to humans. Oh, I know. But sometimes there are things you just have to do. Oh my, it's been so long since I met a human. My sworn friends. Why did I turn out this way? Oh well, if you really want to get into the mountain, you have to show me how serious you are. Blood. Diluvial mare. Oh good, it's tilting. It's tilting. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that! Water sign, Kappa's Flash Flood! Kappa, extending arm! I don't like lasers either. I didn't think humans could get so strong. I think my weapons weren't enough to beat you. Well, time to move on. Hey, human, haven't humans been sworn friends since your time, so I'll let you in on something. Sworn friends? You sure you don't mean old enemies? It's true that there's been a restless gone from the mountain lately. Are you going to go beat her? Well, I was surprised ladies to get such great information. To tell you the truth, I forgot why I'd come all the way up here. Oh, I can't believe it, humans are so flaky. I know I should have asked the Tengu about this instead. Well, I'll tell the Kappa around your about you, so just go on ahead. I can see a waterfall up ahead. And now for the main event! Here we go. Didn't need to use that. Oh, I almost made that! I almost made it through that! Momiji! Bye-bye. Crud. Oh! Good, I had enough invisibility screens for that. Yeah. I came to check on that intruder report, but I never thought it'd be you. Tengu close to the village. Ayashame-maru. I don't have any business with any of you, Tengu. Get out of the way. We received an intruder alert, and for some reason they called me onto the job. I'm just a simple newspaper reporter. But what are you trying to say? Because I'm the one that knows the most about you. Maybe it'd be best if I could talk you out of it. That was the boss's plan. I totally forgot I don't have any business with the Tengu. I just want to see the god that lives on the mountain. The god of the mountain? Ah, so you mean that god? Do you know something about her? Lately, there's a god that's been giving us some trouble. She keeps acting like this mountain is hers. And she's even come down to the foot of the mountain to tell you to try to gather faith. So she's gathering faith. That's got to be her. I want to meet with her. Where is she? If she really got out of hand, we'd think we're going to beat her. So you don't need to do anything. Oh, come on. I've come all this way. Take me to wherever this god is. But there's no way I can let you through. The Tengu Patrols won't stand for it to let you through that easily. Jeez, you Tengu are such a pain. Belong to a group means that sometimes you don't get to have your way. Now, I'll go easy on you, so come at me with all your might. Thanks for going easy on me, but you could just let me go through, you know. Crossroads, sign. Sanuta Cross! Tricky, tricky. Oh, I didn't need to use that at all. Wind God, Tengu's Fall Wind. Not sure if I need to use that, whatever. What'd I run into? Alright, well, whatever. See you back over there. Wait, you're telling me you never beat this on normal mode before? Taking fantasy by storm! Blockade sign, Mountain God's Procession! You don't have to fight seriously that much, but you were stronger than I expected. But this year, maybe you could even beat that fiend of a god. So take me to where she is already. That god should have fighting out here not too long ago with a shrine in the lake. There's a new shrine up the way a bit. She should be there. A shrine to a mountain? I thought ours was the only one. Esoterica, Grey Thaumaturgy. Shrine man like you is coming up the mountain. Might you be here to help us with the re-enshrining? Well, this sure looks like a shrine. I guess there was another one besides ours. This is the Modius Shrine, a long-running shrine in the past. It and the lake up ahead were both transporting Kinsoki from the outside world. You moved a shrine in the lake. That's pretty flashy. My god and I will be taking over this mountain now. Then if we can take over your shrine, all the faith against Tokyo will be ours. If you do that, you'll never hear the end of it from Gensokyo's countless native gods. But this is for Gensokyo's good as well. Gensokyo will become weak if it continues in its current state of lessened piety. We'll lose the power to cause miracles. You've gotta be kidding. I'll be able to restore the Gensokyo's piety somehow with my powers. I'm Sanai, a wind priestess, descendant of a long-run line of living gods of the outside world, deified human of the wind. Sanai Kochiya. Sometimes the humans that revere a god are themselves revered. Sometimes the shrine maidens can become gods. Since you're a shrine maiden, are you prepared for such a thing to happen? I don't care if we become a god or not, but if you say you want to fight, you better be ready for one. I see. Then maybe you should watch and consider the power of a living god, the divine power to work miracles. Miracle. Daytime guest stars! The opening, the day the sea splits. Preparation. Star ritual to call the godly winds. Miracle. God's wind. You're strong. If you're this powerful, why doesn't your shrine have more followers? I'd like to know that myself. I think even just setting your shrine up as a branch shrine to my god would give you a great deal of faith. I'll think it over, but I have to meet with her first. Huh? So then your goal is to deliver some punishment to the gods who've been causing all this trouble. Maids of Lake, she should be around here somewhere. What's with all these creepy pillars? Well, come on out! Who is it that calls for me? Oh, if this is the shrine from the foot of the mountain. Do you need something? You're a very frank god, aren't you? Lately, it's been easy to win over followers with a friendly face than with an impressive stature. Well, anyway, it'd be bad for me if you tried to take over my shrine. Could you please stop? Take over? I intend nothing of the sort. I just wish to help save your shrine, to see people gather in it once more, to free it from the clutches of the yokai. I never asked for your help. And anyway, even if we set you up in my shrine, I don't know if we'll get any more followers. It's not as if as your shrine, your faith can fall below 0. The Avatar Mountains like Kanako Yasuka. What Gensokyo lacks is belief in its gods. A shrine man like you should understand that, yes? Well, I do think it would be nice if more people would come to visit the shrine, but I don't need to borrow your power. I can do something about it myself. Shrines do not exist for the benefit of their shrine maidens. They exist to be home for gods. Now it's time. Time for you to truly rethink the purpose of a shrine. Okay, let's go. Divine Festival. Expanded Onbashira. Ow. Rice porridge. Into God's rice porridge. Ow. Alright, we need to be careful. Sacrifice sign. My Misayama hunting shrine ritual! Ugh. Here's an idea. Heaven Stream, Miracle of Oten Sleep. I think I remember a way that worked against this, but I don't remember what it was anymore. Mountain of Faith! Good. Anyway. The Hakone Shrine. The shrine is suddenly used to board in Tokyo. The shrine trees stained crimson later than the mountains. An unusual structure appeared on the edge of the grounds. What's with that huge bird's nest? It's not a bird's nest. This'll be our shrine's savior. Pretty box for a savior, don't you think? We've been losing devotees for a while now. That'll make even this shrine's influence get weaker. So what's this bird box savior supposed to mean? I've spent so much time worrying about faith. I thought I'd try borrowing a new god's power. A new god? See, it looks like a little shrine within a shrine. Huh? Can you really do that? Just like that? I already did. See? Doesn't look done to me. You see, shrines are pretty flexible. This god told me she could use any shrine, no matter how small it was, even if she didn't take over my shrine. So you built a really tiny shrine. But how's that going to build up your faith? Well, we'll see. Isn't it good to try new things? Such a tiny little shrine. I hope the god doesn't hate it. Did you make it that tiny on purpose? Just what are you saying? Gods aren't affected much by their abode, but humans won't believe in them if their shrine is too run down. Reimu knew that, but she got carried away by the situation and ended up unconsciously taking it out on Kaneko. However, this little shrine was more popular than expected, even got the occasional visitor from the village. This new god protected from wind and rain, yielded bountiful harvests and gave luck in Danmaku battles. Ending number 3. Blessings are the bread and butter of gods. Grudge is all clear, just as I'd expected. Alright. Now for Suwako! There's a certain somebody who wants to see me beat her. While I can't guarantee I will, I'll still try. Here we go! Alright, this one's for you, Moonlight Lasts. Let's see if we can do it. Suwako! Restart. Oh, do you mean to go further ahead? You may not. There rests my ever-sleeping friend. Ogi. God sign, beautiful spring like Suiga. God sign, ancient fate linked by cedars. God sign, Omi Watari, that God walked. Didn't use that. If she's Kaneko's friend, that must mean she's another god. Who said we're friends? She selfishly sent my shrine into Gensokyo, then she shamelessly said, "Oh, don't worry, it'll be okay." That kind of woman is an enemy. An enemy! Isn't this shrine Kaneko's? Well, usually my shrine, you know, the highest of native gods, Suwako Moriya. Used to. A long time ago, I was beaten by Kaneko, so now it's her shrine. Can't help that. But you know what? I'm free to stay around the shrine, and people's faith in me has risen. It's not like I'm not grateful, I guess. Anyway, what is it? You're the shrine maiden from down below the mountain, right? Well, I came to find out the secrets of this shrine. It looks like you're on pretty good terms with those two, so I think I'll be going back now. But what are you saying? You gotta play with Sanai and Kaneko, right? Do you think you'd be fit to be a shrine if you ignored only me? Well, yes. Geez, you're a shrine maiden, so you should know this. Omatsuri is another way of saying Kamiyasobi, which means it's a time when gods play with humans. Don't tell me those battles of Sanai and Kaneko were, yep, just a little god play, or festivals. Today it's my turn to have a Damaku festival. Party start! 2 bows, 2 claps, and 1 bow! How do I get through that, I still wonder. Is it aimed? Honestly, I'm still not sure. Yes, they are! And I went the wrong way. Didn't use that. Native Godly, Long Arm and Lord Longleg. Really? There was okay. Maybe we need to try this again. Divine Tool, Moriya's Iron Ring! Yeah, let's try that again. I'm gonna use a different shot type. Springstein, Jade of the Horrid River! Well, this one doesn't feel like it's gonna... Okay. This is definitely the first I've gotten so far. Frog Hunt. The snake eats the croaking frog. What? Ah! Oh. I must need to get closer. Nope, that's not it. Unless... Oh. We definitely got further than we usually did before. So that's a plus. Well, hope you all enjoyed. If you'd like to see more, play more eventually. Until then, take care, everyone. Have a great day.